Hi, what's up guys? It's Firechula here, aka the Real Dragonite, coming to you with another video. In this video, I'm going to discuss the pros and cons of ordering from companies that work through Amazon, and I will also explain to you an experience I just recently had with one of those companies. So this will probably be a little bit pertaining to the last video I did, where I was talking about how, I ordered a Roku stick and it never got to me. So consider this kind of like an update video / more information, because I don't want any of you guys to experience the same experience I had. But if you guys have experienced this, please feel free to leave a comment below. But I'll start from the beginning. Like I said in the last video, I shared with you guys that because my Xbox 360 being an old version, it doesn't really work as good. And half the apps I would watch movies on, they would just either cut out, always say they're not available, or it would just shut off by itself because it would overheat, which I can understand that. I mean, it's a game system. It's not really meant for streaming, movies and shows and stuff, but I took it upon myself, to order a Roku Express Stream Stick. And lo and behold, it was coming from a company. I thought it was coming directly from Amazon, but come to find out, it was coming from I call it a secondhand company, like a company that's not really in Amazon, but they use Amazon as a shipping method. So what happened was, this item was supposed to have been delivered to me between the 1st of October and 4th of October. Well, I waited and waited, and normally I could always look out my window and see the mailman when he's coming towards my residence to deliver the mail. So I was always expecting, okay, this mailman's gonna deliver my package, because they know from reading the sign on the front of the house, which states my mailbox is on the back of the house right next to my door, and that's where they're supposed to leave the parcels and any kind of mail. Well, what I started realizing was, as much as I went round and round with this company called Mission Audio, in the beginning they were more than happy to try to send me a replacement. But then all of a sudden I got another email from them, probably not even like an hour or two later, stating, oh, well, we just checked the tracking on our end and it shows it's been delivered. And I'm like, no, it hasn't. It has not been delivered. If it would have been delivered, I would have not even emailed you guys. But then later on, probably like a day later, I got another email from them giving me the tracking number. And they said that they had the tracking number, and it showed a picture of the mailman delivering that package to the wrong address. And I'm starting to think, okay, if he's delivering my parcel to a wrong address, what's to say he's going to do that with all my packages? Because I've been noticing there's new mail carriers, delivering to my door now. It's not the same, guy that normally delivers my mail, who was actually the one that suggested I put my mailbox next to my door instead of the front of the house, so my mail wasn't tampered with. But needless to say, I wasn't going to try and call the U.S. Postal Service, because I even tried to track this package myself, and the tracking number doesn't even work. So I was thinking, okay, these guys are just trying to give me the runaround and lying to my face. They just want to keep my money. So I was stressed out all night last night. I couldn't sleep. But, like, my friend came through for me. He sent me some money so I could order a new one. But I was only able to afford, I would say, like an older edition. But this morning, when I went back on Amazon, I was actually able to find out if I was eligible for a refund, and I explained to the company that does the refunds, I told them the entire situation. I told them, look, the seller kept on giving me the runaround. The package was supposedly delivered, but it wasn't delivered to my address. It was delivered to a wrong address. So I never received the order I was supposed to have received on the date that it was supposed to be delivered. And right after that, I got an email saying that they granted my refund. So within a few days, I get my full refund of $31.80, which made me so happy. So once that refund goes through, I can officially order an up-to-date Roku Stream Stick, but I'm only going to order it from eBay so I can be guaranteed a tracking number. So if something does happen to my order, I can actually call the U.S. Postal Service and, file a claim, and I'll get my order back. But I figured I'd share that with you guys. So here's some pros and cons, and if any of you guys have had this problem with Amazon or any kind of I call them small businesses within Amazon, you can always add on to these pros and cons if you want, but I'll just share some that I could probably say off the top of my head. But one is, beware of companies that only have maybe 1 or 2 reviews. And another one is, even if they say that they have positive feedback, doesn't always mean that they're gonna be the most forthcoming when it comes to customer service. They're gonna try and take your money and run with it. They won't even try to work with you as far as getting your item back or getting a replacement. But I would say, just for the safety when it comes to ordering through Amazon, I always believed if you make sure that it's being shipped directly from Amazon and not through small little companies like Mission Audio and all that good stuff, make sure you get a tracking number from them so you can actually be able to track it and also be able to notify U.S. Postal Service if it doesn't arrive. Because companies like Mission Audio, where they do not provide you with a tracking number, but they'll try to swear up and down that they have a tracking number that they've tracked and everything. To me, those are shady companies. They're just out there to get your money. They don't care if you get your item or not. They're going to just keep on giving you the runaround, make it sound like you're just trying to get an extra product, or you just want your money back and you still got your product and everything, but they just don't want to do nothing. So my advice to anybody that likes to shop online, and this could go for any online shopping website, just make sure you get a tracking number and stay on top of the people that ship your item too, because if you stay on top of them, they will break down. And I had to do the same thing with these people, but since I went through what they call A to Z, something it's the people that do the refunding through Amazon, and they granted me my refund, thankfully, because I told them the entire story of what happened, word for word. And I pray that this never happens to me again. And luckily, anytime I order from Amazon now in the future, I just make sure it says from Amazon warehouse only. But most of the time I order through either eBay, the Wish app, or I also order from K-pop, merchandise websites, where I am always guaranteed my merchandise. But it seems like the problem now is just these small little companies that use Amazon as a shipping method. And also the post office is also at fault too, because they have a thing where they don't keep the same mail carriers you know, for a long time. Like, they switch it up, and some of these mail carriers I do not trust because they're just rushing. They don't pay attention if they're putting the right mail on your mailbox or at your door. So it's a give or take situation. But I just wanted to give you guys, you know, some advice and tell you what's been going on with this whole process. But I wanted to share with you guys that I did manage to get my refund for that product, and once I receive it, which they said within a few days, I'll be able to order like the same one that I was trying to get, but I'm going to order it through eBay so I can get it quicker and get guaranteed a tracking number so I can track it. So anyways, I'm going to probably upload some more videos later on today, or probably like within the week or so. So be on the lookout for that. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when I do upload new videos. I'm going to try and put some new content. But if you guys have any ideas, like, please feel free to hit me up in the comments below. Tell me what you want to see me do videos about. Like, I'm always here to entertain you guys, give you guys good advice, share with you guys reviews on products so you guys don't get misled. So with that being said, I love you guys, and thanks for watching my videos, and I hope you have a blessed day. Besos.